Let me share this little story with us. I went out to get pizza, came back home, and just when I was about to eat the pizza, it dawned on me how large the pizza was. Even if I could finish the pizza, I told myself, it won't make any sense to eat this alone. So I took a slice of the pizza, covered it up, came outside my house, and I began to look for somebody to share it with. Of course, we have a lot of people in need in the area. So just looking for one of those people I would see walking around, that would appreciate a slice of that pizza. But I did not see anybody. So I went back into the house and I did a short prayer. I said, Father, I want to share this pizza with somebody. Please send someone my way. Let me find someone to share this pizza with. Guess what? In just a short moment after finishing that prayer, I heard a knock on my gate. It doesn't make any sense. So I came to my gate and I saw this elderly woman with 2 children. They were looking drained, stressed, unkept. They were picking things from the ground. I just knew that this cannot be normal. It had to be God sending them to my house. It had to be God. And so when I saw the woman, I said, what do you want? The woman just came and she was speaking a language I did not understand, but I knew exactly what God wanted to happen in that moment. So I said, please wait. And I went into the house, I brought out the pizza and I offered it to her. She was so happy. Her children gathered. And I said, please, do you want water? I did the hand gesture and they said yes. So I went in, I got a lot of water and I brought it. And I saw how she sat down with the children under a scorching sun and they were eating this pizza. In fact, the child walked up to me to give me something, whether to appreciate my little children. And then I began to realize we really need one another in this world. I don't see why somebody will have so much all to themselves alone and you feel blessed that way. The true blessing is that we can bless others through what God has given us. That is why in the Bible, as we study the story of Elijah and the widow, we should focus less on the power of Elijah and focus more on the interrelationship that happened in that story. Elijah was hungry. God did not give him food from heaven. He had to go to a widow. The widow was in need of a miracle. That miracle came through Elijah, but Elijah's food came through the widow. And the pot or the plate or the bowl she used to fetch the oil came from somebody else. So you can see how they all work together to paint a picture of love. And yet we'll read that story and our focus will be on Elijah alone because he did miracle. No. What the world needs is love. Love. That we care for one another. So the Bible says, summarizing the whole commandment, love God and love your neighbor. If you can do this, the world is going to be far better than what it is today. Whatever God has given you, it is a resource so that God can use to better the life of somebody else through you, in as much as he's making your own life better. Be open to be a blessing to people. Don't amass things so that you can come and testify in the church. What we want to see is what God is doing through your life in helping others. This is the true testimony.